well. Your disc is almost full. You know what? Apple does this thing that makes me not trust their products. Where they'll say you're recording. Like right now, it shows to me that I'm recording. It doesn't just stop it and say, you're out. You're out of here, punk. It continues to allow me to see that it's recording. And I did this earlier today, another voice memo, and this has happened to me almost dozens, alright, of times. About a dozen times. Okay, maybe like 5 to 7 times. Potentially 8 to 9. But rather than letting you know, hey, we're not recording right now. This is not, like, you don't have the space to record and save this. Rather than doing that, it just rolls and rolls and rolls until you press the stop button. And then it finally says, oh, hey, yeah, you know we showed you that I was recording this whole time? Well, we're lying sacks of shit. So that's how I feel about Apple and everything that they have ever created, because it's programmed improperly by invalids. No, I'm not really too sure, but whatever they're doing over there with the programming design team is completely worthless. So, anyways, on to the next thing. Let's get to it. That's my daily dose of hate. I had a really constructive chat with Grail. Found this list of healthy things to buy at the grocery store to make the food that I like to buy at Panda Express. So that's a relief. I took some notes today. I am reading All You Need to Know About the Music Business by Donald Passman, the 10th edition. And I got the Audible, so I'm able to listen to it now and entertain it from a different perspective, because there's something about sitting down and just getting into a book that's not super appealing to me. I can't read. No. Or maybe that's the case. No, it's just I'm trying to ease my way back into reading, and good golly, is Audible awesome. Consumed the book, took some notes, did some dishes this morning, just got done doing a little bit of some working out, and I had this stuff called Green Vibrance. It's like it's schnoobly doobly. It's like a super, just tons of nutrients, probiotics or some stuff. Anyways, it's great. It's pretty helpful and healthy, and it's got a lot of stuff that I don't think I'd ever even find in my normal day. If I was to go out and just eat all the food I could, I probably would still, not in years, get in me the stuff that stuff delivers. So that's cool. I get to live a bountiful life of abundant nourishment, abundant nutrients. I don't know, but I feel better after eating it, and I'm excited to see what I feel like after a month. So that's good. Staying progressive. And yeah, that's about that. I'm really motivated today, more than I usually have been. Been taking notes, reading, studying stuff, and forming opinions on how I'd like to continue going about my days and getting the most out of my life that I wish to. So it was a really constructive chat I had with Grail, and we really clarified some of the next action steps that we most wish to take, or the new habits that we wish to incorporate into our days. One of the big questions that was very constructive was if there was 3 things that you could incorporate, 3 new habits that you could incorporate into your days that would be an hour-long habit, what would you incorporate? So there was a few that I'd come up with and thought about, and it was really, really, really helpful to think about them aloud. Not going to share them, but it was a great, empowering question. So I'm going to compound effect my way into them. I'm going to commit myself with a timer to, this is even saying too much, but I want to do at least 5 to 10 minutes of each of those every single day, no ifs, ands, or buts. I'm not going to hold myself accountable to do any more, or any, I don't say or any less, but if I do more, I'm not going to feel bad. I'm just going to be grateful that I got into the flow and allowed myself to do something, or force myself to do something I know that I enjoy and want to see the byproduct of some mastery. Yeah, I guess that's a way to word it. But yeah, so there's that. got that stuff noted down. I'm going to review those notes here in a bit. So that was very helpful and constructive. And I'm going to ease my way into incorporating them into my life, because I just have normal, there's new, not even new stuff, but stuff that I've kind of taken for granted and not breathed life into or given the attention it deserves for a little bit too long. But I can just flip that on its head and just do the right things for longer than I've not done them, to undo the stuff that's unfavorable that I've attracted into my life. So yeah. Anyways, that's about all I'm going to share for today. Maybe incorporate. And then I'll just say, is there any habits you'd like to incorporate into your life that you'd maybe like to show up for at least an hour a day? If so, maybe do that for 5 minutes today. Maybe track it, take track, put it on a calendar or something, if you'd like, and hit a timer, and just get in the habit of hitting a timer and showing up to something that you know you'd like to do for yourself. That's about all. Spice Reynolds out. Farewell.